You think maybe you should dabble in like celibacy for a little bit?
I want to say I kind of have, but I haven't. But like mentally celibate. To where I'm not like...
What does that mean?
It means I'm like, just because I get a nut doesn't mean like the feelings were there, and like, so like mentally I'm love celibate. Is that not a thing?
Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast episode. Who gives
I do actually at this point, I wonder what we're at.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're closing in on 200. Yeah, I think we're closing in.
What are we doing for 200?
Another 10-hour pod.
Another one?
Yeah, just like the episode 100.
That actually, it would be interesting to do. Like it sounds. I wonder how it would be received. Someone's sitting there watching. Well, I wonder if one person would just like listen through it for 10 hours straight.
I don't know about 10
or
hours
if it would
straight.
just people would just start breaking it down.
Yeah, people would come back to it.
I wonder. See, whenever we talked about that though, were we gonna get guests? Weren't we gonna have like some people?
You have to,
or do we just bang it out ourselves and then just come up with like we'll have like different like topics, or not topics, but like we'll have random like. We can do a tier list, like hottest dude in esports. And then we can do best album of something. You want to know what's funny? Guess the... Well, I wish there was just like a chart or something. Every year in the past 10 years, guess who's been the #1 streaming rapper on Spotify?
Every year. Drake.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
there
crazy.
Was I saw some video and someone said like 2025 Drake, of course, 2024 they're like Kendrick, nope, Drake, 2023 22 every fucking year for the past 10 years he's been the number one streamed artist. And then someone in the comments just like, Drake makes trash music with like the like dying rose emoji. I'm just like, who are you? Like, I can get, like, what do you mean trash ass? That's like me saying Prince made trash ass music. Michael Jackson makes trash ass music. Chris Brown makes trash ass music. Like, like you can't just, you can say, I don't like Drake, or what was it the other
I think the only thing about, I don't know why we're talking about Drake already, but
we're just getting started.
The only thing about Drake, the only like criticism that I don't understand is a lot of people say Drake has been making the same song, the same style of music for the last 5 years. But as popular of an opinion as that is, it is also just as popular that Drake steals styles from other people. So in my opinion, how is it possible?
How is that possible?
That you can steal other cultures' styles. You can steal this, steal that, and put it out all at the same time. But also, all your music sounds the same. It doesn't make sense.
And then he doesn't write his music.
Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't know if he writes it or not.
I know he writes a lot. I mean, I don't know if fucking anyone writes it. Obviously, no one knows anything. But he writes a lot of his music. But it's just people just don't understand the. Like, do you think Kendrick sits there and comes up with every single word that's in every single song? No, he's like in the studio. His friend will say this. The engineer will say this. The producer will say, right here at this part, we need like something like this, just to go like this, and he'll hum something. And then like it's like
I can't imagine being a musician and like not wanting to collaborate. Like, I feel like that's the fun. That would be the fun. That and like getting like Matt Hose and shit.
Like Matt Hose and shit would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. I mean, not for me. Not for me. I'm saying
that'd be gross.
That
actually.
Lifestyle would probably be interesting, but. But just
not
like
fun.
not fun. No, not fun. That would not be fun for me.
No.
But the collaborative the collaborative part of music has to be the fun part. Like being in a studio. Like there's that clip of Drake and Future, and they apparently just got done. And Esco, is that a producer?
Esco? DJ Esco. Eskimo City or something like that.
They're the three of them are in the studio, and like they're like turned.
It's that digital
dash. I just got a digital dash. And
like, how fun would that be?
How fun. Apparently Future and Drake just locked themselves in a studio for a week and just banged out a mixtape.
I think it was Metro Boomin, Esco, Future, and Drake, and they just banged it out for.
That's insane.
To come up with
godlike.
What was it? What a Time to Be Alive?
It was godlike. What a time to be alive. Diamonds on Me Dancing, dude. Future's. I'm not even a huge Future fan, but Future's track on that song called Jersey, on that tape called Jersey, is so good.
I gotta hear it again.
It is.
Future's good as fuck too, bro. And what's crazy is Future's 40. I mean, first off, peep the fit.
Ooh, coming from a 40-year-old.
I'm bringing back 09 with this. This is something I would have worn in like high school. If I had one good outfit, it would have been this.
Yeah, look at the fit. Oh well, you're kind of ruining it by doing that, because. You kind of ruin it with the. But I walked in the bathroom.
Nice. I walked in the bathroom. I saw James. That fit's pretty. That's a nice fit, like for sure. I walked in the bathroom, saw James, and I said, "I'm bringing 09 back with this fit." And he said something. I was like, "I don't know if I really like it." And he was like, "Yeah, I don't." And I was just like, he was like, "I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't fit your." And I was like, age range? He was like, yeah. And I
think it looks fine. I think it's for audio listeners, he's got a
Calvin Klein jeans, brand new all white Forces, and a Ralph Lauren t-shirt.
It's like a pastel purple Ralph Lauren t-shirt.
But this is such very back
faded,
in the day.
Very faded, light blue jeans. They fit very snug.
A little skinny jean.
Yeah.
I wish they were a little bigger. I was hoping maybe I'm just going to stop washing them.
This is the song.
Maybe as I, oh, okay. I forget how he goes on this though.
First I got married to money. Then I fell off in a journey. First I got married to money. Extendo. The clip got a roll like a 30. Like
is he in, are they just, is he not by himself in there, but just in there thinking of, like, bitch, I got married to money. It's like, who thinks of that? I would just be like trying to think of bars.
That's why I think
of like patterns and rhythms and different flows and
like reference tracks are like they're so cool. Like just the fact that it's a side
That's
of music.
What Drake got shit for.
Yeah, but like. Yeah,
I was running through the 6 with my woes.
That's why I can't even listen.
Leaked.
I can't even listen to the to what's the song that really got leaked? Like literally,
I thought it was that one.
No, but he wrote like he's talked about Know Yourself. That's the name of the song, right? Know Yourself.
I think so. Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I collaborated, but the whole verse is me, but like I collaborated with. What is his name? Quentin Miller.
Mm-hmm.
But the other song I can't even listen. 10 bands, 20 bands. Fuck it, man.
Oh, was that?
It's
Quentin
the whole
Miller?
song. It's the whole song.
Was that Quentin Miller?
Quentin Miller's reference track.
There's certain songs where I'm not even like mad about.
Me neither.
Like
I'm not mad about it.
Fuck if he wrote I don't know. I'm trying to think of some like lullaby song he sings.
What about like?
But there's got to be certain songs where I would be mad if it's like.
Like Fire and Desire came on yesterday.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't care if he wrote Fire or Desire.
Yeah. He wrote what is it? Work for Rihanna, I think. Work.
He wrote
Isn't
Work.
he? Is he on the fucking?
Yeah, he's on that song.
Yeah, I
didn't know he wrote it.
I think he wrote that song. I mean, it was probably like other writers and stuff as well, but
like I don't know. I mean, I don't know how his R&B bag is. Like, I mean, obviously he's an R&B artist as well, but like
Like he better have wrote, it's like 09 in your basement, I would love a nebby. And I think still love it, but it fell through because I wasn't ready.
I mean, it's too personal not to have someone else write it, right?
Better of.
What artist would break your heart if you found out that they didn't write like
if they didn't write shit?
Yeah. For me, it would be. For me, it would be Lil Wayne.
Well, he doesn't write shit. It's just all off the top of his fucking.
But like every once in a while, when I hear like Lil Wayne be like, yeah, like I don't remember any of my raps because I've written so many.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I can believe.
He's also like just on drugs for 30, 40 years.
He's like Ozzy Osbourne, R.I.P. R.I.P.
I saw some people in the comments arguing about that as well.
About what?
People saying like R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, and then you got someone replying with all the bad shit he did. He beat his wife. He fucking doesn't talk to two of his older kids and something. I think it was like some wrestler. Talk shit about like Birmingham.
Wait,
and then like
Hulk
the whole
Hogan?
stadium. No. That's just some random like female wrestler.
Oh.
Like talking shit about Birmingham and then brought up Ozzy Osbourne's death or something. And everyone was just booing and the comments were destroying her.
Oh,
R.I.P. Ozzy, man. R.I.P. Ozzy.
R.I.P.
Yeah, if Lil Wayne didn't write his lyrics, which I mean, you can just tell because you can just tell when it's Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I've also seen people say Lil Wayne writes for Drake. I'm just like, no, he doesn't.
Some shit just doesn't.
Drake might write for Lil Wayne.
Some shit just doesn't add up with Wayne sometimes, though. Like, have you ever seen that clip of he said he didn't know who 21 Savage was? He thought 21 Savage was a group of 21 rappers. He was like, I thought it was a new Wu-Tang.
But the thing is, like, I believe that.
Yeah, but how do you not know who 21 Savage is, but you have like the most intricate, like up to date, like references in your songs? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause he was so good in the early 2000s, late 90s, right? Is that when Hot Boys was?
Yeah.
And that shit is just incredible. And then I don't know what I'm trying to say, but Wayne is like my favorite rapper ever. So if I found out that he didn't,
or at least like a lot of it. No, he just has too much. It's too much fucking music.
There's a clip. I was watching Math Hoffa's podcast like a couple years ago, and you know who Mickey Fax is?
Yeah.
He would write. He was talking about how he's ghost written for people, and they were like, you can't say it, and he was like, no, I could never say it. He was like, it would literally break people's heart if they found out who I've written for. And when he said that, it was somebody. I don't know if it was Mickey Fax that said it, but it was somebody said it, and I was like, damn. What? But like, who would it really? Who would break? Who would it be that would break my heart if I found out?
He'll say that knowing it was just like, yeah, they put out this album and he wrote like one verse for this song and then like the hook for this song with like a few bars and like maybe a bridge, and then he'll say like, I wrote for Drake. Or I wrote for Drake on his album Views or something. And then people are like, oh my God, I fucking do it.
It's not like, I mean,
it's not like he's sitting there writing the whole fucking album.
I wonder how often that happens. Well, that one song that Drake put out is literally Yachty gave it to him. But that's a situation.
What song is that? That's crazy. Yachty giving a song to Drake.
Jumbotron shit poppin'. Jumbotron.
Probably some ratchet shit. Is that on like CLB or something?
No, it was on.
All this new shit I really don't have like memorized.
You can tell it's Yachty though. Like, I don't think he's trying to hide it. And hold on, let me Jumbotron shit poppin'.
How many people have clicked off so far?
A lot.
It's the OGs today, man. We don't have a guest.
The beat is crazy though. This part. unless it's unleaded. I mean, shit's still so hard.
But like just the whole song.
From what I've heard,
Don't care.
I don't care either.
Don't care.
I don't care either.
Someone does.
I know.
But then there's rappers like Jadakiss who are like, you ain't a rapper. I mean, that's a horrible Jadakiss
No,
impression.
it's not. It wasn't that bad.
You ain't a real rapper if you ain't writing all your lyrics.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Like he said some, like, can we even like put him in the category if he hasn't wrote every bar? But then it's like, Jadakiss, I've listened to your music and we can tell you write every bar. And that's why it's like you make good. Jadakiss is one of my favorites.
I was going to say, Jadakiss is fire.
Jadakiss is fire, and he's dope as fuck. But it's like there's a reason why Drake is at where Drake's at. Jadakiss has the perfect rap voice. Yeah. I think it was Kanye who said like, oh, I forget what question he asked. But it was like if he could have like anyone's voice. Or like who has the best rapper voice or something like that, and he was like Jadakiss. Yeah. Like if he could switch voices. He would switch voices with Jadakiss and just be a fucking rapper. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Before more people click off, what else is going on? What else is going on in the world besides fucking? I
beat Elden Ring solo for the first time, so now we can
DLC
talk about
as
it.
Well.
And I beat the DLC, bro.
No summons.
No summons, no magic.
What?
No summons, no magic. Bro, when you do it, lock the fuck in. Every boss is Millennia style.
No way, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, at least 2 of them are. I will say.
Harder than?
Yeah, 2 of them are harder than
figuring
Millennia.
it out, though.
Dude.
I think if I went back and fought Millennia, I'd win again.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, you definitely would.
It's just learning 300 deaths to like learn the boss, you know?
Dude, I beat Millennia in like 3 hours. I beat Mesmer, who is like a DLC boss. I took 3 hours to beat him. The final boss took me 8 hours.
Damn.
8 hours.
So they made sure in the DLC to make this fucking boss hard as shit.
Dude, it is.
Unlike the last one.
And the thing is there's already people typing right now, and they're going to have to either delete their comment or to hit a bunch of backspaces. But they nerfed the DLC final boss. Really? FromSoft did. Because when they first came out, he was like damn near impossible. But
So people are going to brag about
the fact that they beat it. You're beating them post nerf. It doesn't fucking matter. That boss is unreal. Like, dude, the second I got to the point where I could have beat the first phase with my eyes closed. I could have beat it with my eyes closed, but the second phase was brutal.
Really?
Bro, every boss in the DLC kills you in two to 3 hits. Every boss.
Did you have to get naked?
Yeah, I got naked for every boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I hate that that's the wave, though. That should not be the wave.
The thing with Elden Ring is you play it how you want to. You can tank, but you can be a tank.
I'm not beating Millennia without being naked. Like, I have to bait it out and run away. I could have figured it out.
You could beat her with a sword or a shield. You could beat her with tanky armor and just tank her shots and then club her. Like, you can beat her with bow and arrows. You can beat her with summons and magic. Like, there's so many ways to play.
To beat her like a man.
I agree with you.
Just not have like a cheesy something. I feel like it just turned into everyone like beating them with speed.
Yeah.
Like I think Kai, me.
What do you mean beating?
Like just no armor. Like I feel like armor should be like you shouldn't. I just don't like the fact that obviously you can beat them with armor, but it's like it shouldn't be easier without armor, I guess.
Yeah. It's definitely, if that's how you want to play, if you want to dodge every move, I think that's the fun part. I think that's the fun part.
I don't know what else to fucking do.
Well, some people play like they make themselves a tank, and like you can eat a move and trade it and like tank through it, or you run up and you Jev. I was watching Jev's videos and he plays like running, like jump R2ing and like tries to stagger everyone, and like he plays for the stagger the most, and whereas like you were playing for the bleed a lot, but you would also play for stagger. I was using frost.
Yeah, I knew like one You just learn all right, if they do this move, I can get a stagger off.
Bro, now I gotta watch you. As I was playing it, I literally stopped and I was just like this is 7 hours in, and I'm just like, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
All on stream.
All on stream. I was like, I don't know if Nick will ever do the DLC, but if he does,
I'll figure it out
can't
somewhere.
fucking wait to watch.
Worst comes to worst, it sounds like a bad thing, but if worst comes to worst, I'll do it in here or something.
That's like a good option.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say in your apartment.
Well, I just don't want to. It would be a marathon. I wouldn't just play it just to play it. Like, in order for me to like be into it, and I think for the chat to be, I would want to do it exactly like I did last time. I don't know what you guys charge now that you're done doing it for free.
If we find a sponsor, we'll do it.
Yeah.
If we can get a sponsor to like, pay for the production, we'll do it again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 100% down.
We'll go back to the same Airbnb.
I'll switch it up. I mean, it did work out. I would like one with a pool though. I think that'd be nice in the morning.
Yeah.
Or like some kind of fucking pool sub goal. I want to see if Chewy would get in the pool. It'd be a lot more expensive though. But if I do it again, I definitely want to do another marathon style. I just don't see myself getting into it unless it's just the nonstop. Yeah, because that gets people will, if I'm just doing, especially the way I stream now, it's like skip days, skip a week. But I mean, obviously, if I started doing the DLC, I'd try to make it like an everyday thing. But some days I might only feel like doing 4 hours, and that's just like, and then next day maybe 6, next day maybe 8, and then another 4 hour, and then I can't play this day or something like that. Like it kind of makes the chat, like with my marathon, it was like people knew I was live, and like they knew they go to Twitch, I'm gonna be live,
right?
And and I'm gonna, at least if it's by like noon, I'm going to probably be sitting there at least talking, getting ready. So it just makes it so much more interactive, and it brings everyone along for the entire story instead of like random people missing random shit. And I don't know, man. That was just so fun the way I did it. I mean, it couldn't have happened more perfectly too. And I went into it like, God, fucking the event. What was it?
Salt Lake. EWC. Yeah.
Esports World Cup was going on, and I was like, fuck. I was like, everyone's going to be watching that.
Yeah.
But it was, the time zone sort of worked out to where by 4, 5, 6 p.m. or something, the watch party was ending their stream and raiding me, and everything just fucking worked out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it'd go as well as last time, but I mean, even with no raids or no anything, it's going to go well. But yeah, that's definitely my type of thing, is to do some sort of marathon. I was almost thinking like every month I should try to figure something out. Like if I can just get a sponsor to like pay for the Airbnb for a week.
Yeah.
Like $2,000 or something.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's got to be possible.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hopefully.
I mean, with the amount of like viewership you were getting,
just screenshot all the viewers right after the raids.
10,000
12K max today, 10K the next day. And this is his usual viewership.
Dude,
so when he does these, but I was almost thinking like, I'm just going to be like a marathon streamer. Like me and APG are going to do like a Halo campaign one.
Yeah.
Probably here, beginning of September. So
that's just going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All the Master Chiefs?
Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach.
Yeah. It's probably a good place to stop.
So that should be fun.
Yeah.
And come on with some sort of sub goals and stuff.
Like Legendary.
I think we might do it here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Legendary. People are saying like skull. I don't even really know what skulls on means. I think it makes it harder or something, but
yeah, that skulls on. I've heard that. That's the thing. Wasn't there something
that makes it harder?
Wasn't there something that had never been done before until Moist Critical like put out a bounty? Basically, like speedrunners.
Really? For Halo?
Yeah, speedrunners all stop speedrunning. And I think it's called All Skulls On. All Skulls On. Let me look it up. Matt Craig is not here right now, so I'm gonna try to look it up myself. But Moist Critical.
God, I just pissed.
Halo 2 challenge. The $20,000 lasso is what it's called. One of the huge factors is the uses of skulls, which are gameplay modifiers. Some of these are just silly little additions, making the grunt's head explode with confetti. Some of them make the game unreasonably difficult, and when you combine them all together, it's virtually impossible. So he said, Moist Critical announced that he would give someone $5,000 if they could live stream themselves beating Halo 2 on legendary difficulty with all skulls on, except the Envy skull, without dying. So without dying. By July, no one had accomplished this, so he upped the bounty to $20,000. After 40 days, the streamer Jervalin pulled it off, and it took under 7 hours, and he never died, and he beat it.
Damn.
All skulls on.
That must be so. I kind of want to like watch something like that. It's got to be so like tactical and fucking.
Yeah,
because in like legendary, you can just die. You'll just die so like little grunts will be just hitting you with like a one-shot plasma pistol and just
unload a fucking needlers into you.
Yeah, and like 3 of the needles will hit, but you're dead. Yeah, that shit is probably
without dying. Yeah, that makes sense of why it was so hard.
Yeah, me and APG will definitely be dying, but
y'all should have a death count.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll try to get all that.
That's just gonna be that's gonna be fun to watch.
Matt Craig's been asking us about it. I think Brad was thinking about doing it at his place, but I don't know how realistic that would be to like get a whole setup over there. And because like Matt Craig would probably someone would have to help us out. Yeah, getting everything set up. So
yeah. Might
have to do it here. I don't know, but I really did enjoy doing like marathon type of shit.
It's a lot of fun, man. It's I mean.
Yeah, you're going through it right now.
Fucking burnt right now. This was a little intense, but I'm also burnt. We also had a lot of shit going on while we're doing this, like in the summer marathon. But we just hit 9 out of 10 games. We've been doing it. Blake, George, and I have been streaming for almost 400 hours straight.
You have 5K subs?
Almost at 5K, yeah, something like that. Which is nice.
So what game do you have left?
Apex Legends. That's the last game.
And that to get diamond?
Get diamond.
Oh, that should be easy then.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. 397 hours we have been live.
Damn. See, y'all should have rented Airbnb.
Yeah, right. I would have killed them. I can't.
Is that what Atlas thought about me? I want to know what.
No.
What did Atlas? Maybe I don't want to know. I was gonna say, what did Atlas say? Because I know y'all probably maybe talked about it a little bit, but
no, he was
being there the whole time, and
he was fine. I mean, Atlas is a little ball of stress at all times, but like we just wanted the event, like we wanted it to go smoothly,
right? So
that we knew that we could do it. And when it went smoothly, then he was able to relax, and he was like, "Dude, he just thought it was fun, and he got to hang out with Chewie a lot."
Yeah,
he was like,
that was his favorite part.
Yeah, he thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
from my understanding.
Well, I just know from my PO, like whenever the stream turns on, it's not that I like turn into a different person, but I'm so much louder.
Oh,
and I'm just imagining him sitting there having to listen to me being so fucking loud, like 16 hours a day.
They were testing the Phasmophobia setup yesterday, and James was like, yeah, well, like when you're talking, and he was talking in the mic like this, he was like, I can like hear the other people, like I'm saying true, like, because True was testing it too. True, can you, and I was like, Nick's on this, right? Like you're talking at level 4.
Yeah.
Nick's gonna be talking at level 68. Yeah. I was like, and then I went, this is what it's gonna be like. Fuck!
Yeah.
And then I did that, and all of them turned and looked at me.
Well,
and I was like, that's what it's going to be like.
Even when we started, James had to walk over like 5 minutes later. He was like, yo, like, take the mic away from your fucking mouth. And he pointed at me, but I was like, yo, guys, he wants us all to like put the mic away from our mouth. But I mean, a game like that, Phasmophobia.
How did that go?
It wasn't, I mean, I guess well, I was going to say as good as it could. It probably could have went better. I mean, it was just like we're like figuring it out. Yeah, I feel like maybe we should do. I thought I didn't know what I was walking into. I thought it'd be like a horror game.
Yeah.
To where like shit's scaring you and stuff. But it wasn't like that at all. It was more like just like detective work.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. Like I left and I was like, I don't know if they like got the content they thought they were gonna get.
That's kind of how I felt. Like, I wish
we were just like,
I don't know,
doing detective work sort of, and just trying to like figure stuff out.
There's like this thing.
Probably really didn't get clips.
There's like this thing that we have the ability, we should be able to do, but we just can't, or we haven't been able to do it yet, where it's like gaming outside of Call of Duty stuff, where like the sidemen are so good at doing like Among Us videos, but they're all locked in. They all stream from their own setup. And like games like Faz, games like Lethal Company, Among Us, you can't really be in the same, you can't be like at a LAN setup for that. Cause a lot of the content is like the proximity chat.
Right.
And like
that's what people were complaining about. That we were just like all in Discord instead of like prox chat in game or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess that kind of like, I guess how we did it sort of took away a little bit. And then being in like prox chat and stuff does kind of.
You know what I really want to do is like a Minecraft server, but something with like a goal. Like
I would love to play Minecraft.
Like I want to do a Minecraft server, but like there's a bunch of, I don't know. There has to be like a goal, or I think a hardcore Minecraft server where everybody's themselves, but when you die, you can't come back.
Right.
I think that would be so fun.
But then would people be dying on purpose just to, like, Formal's just going to die. And then
I'm not even saying
we're going to look over and his Uber's here and he's
no, I'm not saying just like content stuff. I'm saying just like have a server of people, ask people who wants to play.
Yeah.
And then like, just so you know, there's a hardcore server.
Yeah. Everyone's just such on their own, like, it's just such a Call of Duty org.
It's just, even just it's not even the org. It's like the side of the internet we're on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anybody's going to really like lock in like
dive
that.
into it.
Yeah.
Even when I dove into Minecraft, I thought like I was excited to like keep playing with Hex, and he said afterwards we were going to do like to where you spawn in the nether and you have to make it out of the nether or something like that, beat the game from spawning in the nether and coming out and then beating the game. But then it was like, once he stopped playing a little bit, or maybe he went out of town, or whatever. Hex is, I guess, a little more busy than me, or has a few other obligations. But yeah, once he like stopped playing 1 or 2 days, I'd be like, yo, get on. Then he'd get on for a day, and then he'd be like, yo, I got a meeting. Then he stopped getting on. And I was just like, meh. And then I got on, and then that's when I beat the game in hardcore. And then after I beat the game in hardcore, I started like my forever world.
Yeah.
But I did that, got the best armor, just like had everything the best, and I was just standing there like,
now what? Yeah.
And then I beat like all the mini bosses and the warden and the other fucks, and then I was just like, they were like, now you build. I was like, I'm not fuck. And then I like started trying to build, and I was like doing it kind of trolly because like that's entertaining in itself.
Yeah.
But I don't know. After a while, I was just like, dude, I don't want to.
It takes a different like, you have to have like a goal in that game at all times. Because if you don't have a goal, you will just stop playing.
I mean, I feel like that's, and I've said it multiple times, but that's me with streaming right now.
Yeah.
It's just like, I can't, like a watch party you get on, you're watching, and I mean, there's not really a goal there either, but the goal is to just have an entertaining watch party. It's interactive. You're talking to the chats all the time. You're all watching together. But like, as far as just me getting on solo by myself, it's like, I don't want to play matchmaking. I don't want to play like rank play. I don't want to. Yeah. I don't even know if there's like there's solo games and soul games that I would play, but I want it to be like a marathon. I don't want it to be like so it's just, I'm sort of in that mindset right now of just streaming. It's like I'd like to get on, but I want like a goal. It was so fun to just get on Minecraft, and like everyone in the chat sort of knows where I'm at, and it's all right, we're here, we got to farm today. We farm, we get diamond armor, and then by the time the stream is, I'm 8 hours deep, it's like, all right, I'm gonna end it here. Tomorrow we go to the nether, and then the next day in the nether I die, and then I have to restart doing everything. And Especially in the hardcore world, it was just
one of the sub goals.
Always something to do.
One of the sub goals that we did hit is TSC has to play in the first Challengers Cup.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we're looking for a fourth that's willing to scrim every day of the week.
You guys are not. You guys are just gonna go in, get dominated. I might be down though. Actually,
we were thinking about either you or Touche. But we'd have to catch Touche. We'd have to catch both. Either one of you guys on a good day, but we'd have to catch Touche on a really good day. Maybe it depends on how
actually scrim and stuff.
Yeah,
like you would actually want to try.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's not a good sub goal if we just like, oh no, we have to sign up for this tournament and get 2,000 subs again.
I'll do it. Just set up a sub. I'll play challengers with DST for 2K.
We also have like we won't hit it. We won't hit it, but like our biggest sub goal was we'll play in the first challengers LAN, like on the actual LAN. But
what was that? 10,000?
No, it was like 6, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was like doable.
Damn, that's actually doable.
But I mean,
I had 5K shave my head. I'm pissed I didn't hit that.
You wanted to shave your head?
I didn't want to, but it just would have been worth the 5K. Like if you do the math.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to see what I would look like. I don't know if it'd be a good look.
Yeah, I think you clutched up.
Yeah. Chat clutched up with that one. Appreciate the non-support. No, I really was hoping like just to do that live on stream, shave my fucking head.
Yeah.
Not just like a buzz cut. Yeah, didn't Seth have some? It was like shave head at 20K subs or something. And then it turned into just buzz cut. And I was like,
yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to get a buzz cut.
It's like, no, it's got to be a shaved head. Look, Hex is limping again. Oh, my God. It's always something.
He's hurting, man. He's hurting.
He's hurting everywhere. Been a long week I don't want to talk about it now, but.
Yeah.
I didn't come with notes today. Don't have anything to transition to. But he is limping again. What the fuck is he limping?
I don't know why he's limping.
Oh, he's just always injured. Always something. What else? Shotzi won controller player of the decade.
Man, absolutely.
Was there any arguments about that?
I mean, it was between Shotzi and Matt. It had to have been between those two. I mean, I think in order to be a controller player, the best blank of all time, you have to do it in multiple avenues. And both of them won events in 2 different esports on controller.
I wonder if
Both of them won world championships in 2 different esports.
I guess it was. Did Matt only win 1 world champ in COD?
Yeah, 1.
So 1 in COD, 1 in Halo.
1 in COD, 1 in Halo. Shotzi's won 1 in COD. Or
2 in COD.
1 in Halo, 2 in COD. 3 in COD. 3 in COD.
Has he won 3 in COD?
3.
Shit. All right, maybe he did. Because I was going to say, it was like, people were like, really? Shotzi won for player of the decade? Are we just talking about the last like 5 years?
Nope.
It's just like, I can kind of see what they're talking about. Because if you're talking 2015, he wasn't playing. 2016, he still wasn't even pro. 2017, he turned pro in Halo, but like wasn't doing that much. 2018, he started winning.
So 2018.
So it's like 7 years he's been kind of like
but he
the top dog.
He did more in that 7 years than anyone else on the list, I think. It did in 10.
But then when I think of form, I'm thinking about all the event wins he had in COD. The Dynasty, the amount of, I guess, maybe more consistent.
How many times did Formal win in Halo before?
I think just once.
Just with...
he won with Dynasty.
Just with Dynasty?
Yeah, he won in...
Was he ever on Instinct?
2011? He won in Halo 4 as well, but no one really...
With Instinct?
No.
Wait, he wasn't ever on Instinct.
Halo 4, it was like formal. I think he won a few times in Halo 4. And they were just like the God Squad. I think it was like him, Snipe Down, Ola, Hines or something like that. I think they were winning in Halo 4, but it's just no one ever like counts Halo 4 wins. So I don't know. I guess there was a good... there is a discussion about it.
Was Matt in Ghosts? Matt was never on the best team, but he was always considered like one of the best players, like an incredible, like if he was on, if you replace him, he could take anybody's spot on anybody's team.
Right.
Like, is that how he was in Reach?
I mean, people were starting to learn.
Yeah.
Like, I think we got top 3, and he was kind of shitting. I mean, he choked for top 2 while I was playing great. But, I mean, I don't know if he said he played bad against, it was like Ryan Noob, Lethal, Blaze, and APG. We lost to them for top 2, and then they won the event.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was playing good. I should have won that series. The rest of my teammates, I can't speak for them. But yeah, after that, he was always just placing or playing really, really well.
Yeah.
Then he sort of found his team in Dynasty, and then by the time he was hitting his peak, Halo was just like sort of ending. I think we had one 2012. We had like a no bloom, no sprint event or something like that.
Yeah.
And I can't even remember who he was teaming with for that, but no, he was like hitting his peak as Halo was kind of, we're not gonna have any Halo tournaments,
right? Yeah.
And so in Halo 4, he was looked at as like one of the best.
Yeah.
I didn't think when
there's an unfortunate asterisk with Halo 4.
Yeah.
There's not really. I don't think there's that much of an asterisk in COD as there is with Halo 4. I think
COD's just always been like legit tourneys and shit.
Not really. I think maybe like Modern Warfare 3 would be considered kind of like Halo 4, but Modern Warfare 3 is a really good game and Halo 4 was a shit game. I think that's the difference. That I don't think Call of Duty has had a bad. Actually, Modern Warfare 2022 was really bad.
Well, all I compare it to is when there were the shittier tournaments for Call of Duty. What was it, like UMG? Would that be like the lesser tournaments? Was everyone still showing up?
Yeah.
See, in Halo 4, like people weren't even scrimming really. Like I was barely playing the game and I would go and get like a top 6. And I remember one time being up, I think it was the best of 9. We were up 4-1. Or no, we were up 4-0 and then lost the best of 9.
To who?
I think like Goofy.
Oh,
fucking some shit team. And it wasn't even, it's for to get like top 4 or top 3 or something.
Yeah.
But to show you how serious it was, I woke up that morning and chugged a 40.
That doesn't.
Because I think I was like
40.
Yeah, I think I was just like maybe hungover. Like I didn't really care. The prize money wasn't enough. I knew I didn't practice enough to be even good. I was just like still in the Halo scene a little bit. I'd hop on. Right. Sure, I'm bored. Yeah, let's get a team, go to this event. That's basically I can drive to this event. Yeah. Or when I got reverse sweeped, we had a sponsor, so I was like, sure, man, we'll fucking go. And then I remember my teammate Regicide, who was like our sponsor kid or whatever. No disrespect, respectfully. And we were up 4-0 in the series. He made his clan tag 4-0. Oh. Then it was 4-1. He changed it 4-1. Then it was 4-2. He changed it 4-2. Then it was 4-3. He changed it 4-3. Then it went like 4-4. He stopped changing it, and we lost. That's a loss where I've had some tough losses where I'm like, fuck, that's gonna fuck with me. But that really wasn't one of them. That's actually more of like
holy shit, that's incredible.
It was just like a fucking course. I think it was me, Ace, Cloud, and Regicide.
Really?
Yeah. And we woke up that morning, like drank beer and shit, went down to the venue. Like that was Halo 4 for us. Like unless you were like formal and shit winning the event, like we just didn't.
What were they like 10Ks? Or,
like prize money?
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't
less
much,
than that, maybe.
Winner maybe got like maybe 2K each, maybe 1,500 each or something.
Yeah.
So if I'm going expecting to get a top 6, a top 4, or a top 3 or something like that, like I'm pretty sure I skipped a bunch of Halo 4 events.
Bro, Halo's been through the ringer, man. Yeah. Halo has been through the ringer.
See, like not a lot of people were showing up. Like it would just be.
Like, there was no fans.
There was just a certain set amount of Halo 4 kids that were willing to go to the event.
And there was
a lot of pros just like stopped.
And there were no fans. It's not like fans would go.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dead. Like all the players, like I don't even know if Tuger was playing like that. Maybe he was, but I don't even know if like Tuger was playing. I don't even know if Roy and Lunch were playing like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if like T2, fucking the Victory, Fear Itself, like all the kind of players that were still pretty good by the end of Halo Reach. Like a lot of them were just like, this isn't worth it. We gotta like real life is here, and were at that age where, so it's just all the young people still going to these events. Everyone else was scared. Real life was coming. You probably got jobs and shit.
Yeah. It's just that weird time. Yeah. That's, I mean, Halo has definitely been through the ringer. Like people talk about like, you know, maybe there's not, the viewership wasn't there, and like maybe the fans aren't, they're not really packing out places, but like there was Halo 4.
The only thing that Halo 4, the only thing I think anyone gave a shit about, or there's any sort of memory, is when Ace TV won the global
1v1.
Halo 4 global FFA championships or whatever, to where it was a free for all, and then once the top 8 were. Once you placed top 8 and there was only 8 people left, then it went to 1v1s. And then that was interesting as fuck. And then it came down to Ace versus Pistola. And I always just say it's like man versus Goliath. Or fucking like some story like that. Like man versus machine. Because you got Ace, he's obviously the man. And then Ola's just the fucking machine that you just...
How many?
I don't know. It's just so hard to beat the fucker.
How many events did Ace win?
I think just that. I think just that one.
Really?
I don't know if he ever won like a.
It's funny because I think
4v4.
I never really watched Halo like that. Like George was like a diehard Roy fan, so he would like keep me updated. And I remember him telling me like, "Yo, Ace won the 1v1. That's like for a shit ton of money." And so at that point, I was like, "Oh, Ace is probably one of the best players in the world." And I always thought that.
He always was really good.
Even up to the point where I met him. But then I didn't realize that maybe he just never got the right team, or
I mean, winning events was just fucking hard, bro. You just had certain people that were like you would say last year or something, you had your OpTic, your 100 Thieves, and then there's always like FaZe in there. But then you got Joe Deceives. Is he on Toronto?
He was, yeah.
They did get second a decent amount. But Ace might be like a Joe Deceives or something, to where it's like everyone knows he's fucking good, but he's just not on that team that's winning the event.
Yeah, okay.
That's sort of what it was. Same for myself as well, you know.
But you got yours.
I did get. Thank God I got that, because like I would have nothing to. I would have nothing to show for the past. Like I would have nothing to talk about for the past 15 years. GGCS was See, I feel like no one, not that no one would talk about it. Like if another team won, no one would mention GGCS.
Oh no!
But since we won, we make it seem like the biggest event.
You guys saved
my
life. You guys saved my life with that event.
Dude, that was so fun.
You guys saved my life. Blast and you guys saved my life because I was about to get fucking destroyed.
And I think we were down. Weren't we down 2-0 in the series?
Yeah, you guys reverse swept them.
And then reverse swept them, and even like on one of the game, and then I think on the final map we were down like 5-1 or 5-2.
It was something crazy.
And then came back and won 6-5. It was
just insane.
Homage loves that shit.
Yeah, if somebody came in my chat and said, by the way, Pomage right now is watching Around the Bar on his stream and kissing his GGCS trophy. And I was like, what?
Wait, you did Around the Bar with Pam?
No.
Oh, he was just watching.
He was watching. I don't know which one he was watching.
Just kissing his GGCS trophy?
Maybe he was watching the Mike P episode.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. I have no idea. I was like, are y'all keeping an eye on him? Like it's up to his chat to keep an eye on him. He can't be falling asleep anymore.
Pam's a man. I always make Addy jokes about him now because that motherfucker grinds.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, bro, I know you're on it. But he's like, no, I swear I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking tell me. You're not playing 16 to 18 hours a day.
There's no way that you actually like love what you do.
Yeah. I don't know. He just does. He genuinely just loves what he does.
He loves COD. He loves gaming.
He's still, yeah.
He's been trying his best to catch a certain Pokemon, and it's been taking him like a week. And he'll get on and play Pokemon for 3 hours, trying to catch this one Pokemon. And then after he'll play Warzone.
I'm so jealous, man. I'm so jealous of that.
Wish you could
I'm
nerd out.
so jealous of just nerding out. That's why the marathons are just fun. Or when I got on Minecraft, I love nerding out when it's real.
I genuinely think, and it's funny, we're talking about this an hour after I mentioned it, but I think after I always knew I was going to play Elden Ring solo. But after playing it and beating the DLC solo, I mean, it's in my top 5 games ever made. It's Minecraft, Modern Warfare 2, Elden Ring. I think those are like the top 3.
Yeah, I mean, it even made mine fucking, like, thinking about top gaming moments for me, it'd be like Halo 2, Halo 3, H1Z1, Fortnite, and I think Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And then maybe a Minecraft. That'd be like my top 6.
I think it's dope.
There's gaming moments of just like, you know, the few months I'm grinding H1Z1 and my viewership's good, and just those memories, and Dr. Disrespect's playing, and all the streamers are playing, Ninja's playing, and everyone's got clips, and highlight videos are coming out. Like that I'd like a moment. Yeah. Like that. Not even just the game itself, just like moments in my gaming career that were just like so good.
As your best friend, I'm very glad that Elden Ring went how it did, because I know you love. I loved those eras too. I loved Fortnite. I loved H1Z1 and your Halo career, but I just knew how much you were peaking every time you were playing. Yeah. But for Elden Ring, you literally found love for it. And you didn't need any of that. Focus and love.
Ignore chat.
Yeah.
The rage.
Whenever I saw you do this, when you beat the Fire Giant, I think you did it for a few bosses, but when you were like, dude, bro, that feeling.
That's the feeling right
when
there.
I beat the final boss of the DLC, that was my whole body. My entire body. I was literally like, my whole body was shaking.
It's such like a dopamine rush, because you're just dying and dying, and for me, I think it was like 2 days on Millennia. Yeah. It's just dying and dying and dying. And then you go through like phases of like, all right, this might be, nope, I'm fucking bad. Yeah. And then you like sort of stop trying again. I just go in, start swinging. I'm not dodging shit. I'm trying to stagger you. If you do the move, I don't give a fuck. They start switching armor, and then you get bored. Then you start getting close again. And then you're like, all right, I figured out how to dodge her first thing. And then you figured out how to dodge it twice. And then figured out how to dodge all 3. And then you fucking
It's funny. I think we did a Flycast with BigTymeR, and BigTymeR told us to play that game, and both of us were like, I don't think that's the kind of game.
Big T was grinding it.
I remember Will
has YouTube videos.
Will told me. No, Will said he played it off stream.
I will say Elden Ring, if you haven't played it, like if you really want to like dive into a game.
I've just never been into.
I know.
Well, I have to. I've always been a multi.
It's maybe the best game I've ever played.
Is really?
Yeah, 100%.
Better than Last of Us.
It immediately went like right there with The Last of Us.
Right
maybe
there?
better.
What's your favorite game of all time?
It might be Elden Ring, bro. It's so good.
Is it? What about something like
most like from how like I think the difficulty of the game is really what hooked me. It's what's most annoying, but I can't tell you the satisfaction. There's no other game that I have stood up like with nobody watching and like yelled at the top of my lungs when I beat a boss because I just failed like 65 times for 3 days.
He played it on console off stream.
I can't do that. I need like the interactive, like people shit talking me.
That feeling of because you don't look at the bar, you look at the boss, but you can tell where the bar is in your peripheral, and when it's getting close, dude, it's like, oh my God.
Like my heart rate's probably at like 85, 90 when I'm just fighting it. But then you get past the first phase, it kind of sparks a little bit.
Yeah.
But then by the time, when you get it to about 1/4 and you're like, wait, this could, or even like maybe 1/3, you're like, wait, this could
this could be it.
But then that'll happen a couple times and then you'll just die. And like, there's just so much rage involved. And then when you finally beat it, it's just such a it's literally like a fucking orgasm. It's literally a nerdgasm.
And it's funny because my only Souls experience is Elden Ring and Elden Ring DLC. There are so many games. But do
you think you could play it like how you have been, say like 8 hours.
I don't know if
then you'd have to abandon DSC. That'd be one of her worst hits.
I could probably do a solo. I don't know. I could even play it off stream.
I wouldn't get the dope. Like no one would be there to watch. No one would be there to watch me get close. No one would be there for me to take my fucking anger out on them.
Yeah. Blake and one of the sub goals we hit is Blake and George have to do a marathon of Sekiro, which is like, it's like samurai style, like Asian style Souls game. And they have to do that. And I've never played the game.
Are they going to be like switching off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the stream's always going. Someone's always playing. And that's going to be very interesting. We're going to see how the boys handle that game because that looks hard.
Have they played anything like that?
We played Elden Ring. Are you just swiping on Bumble?
He's back.
Hey, James.
We're not going to say names.
All you ladies.
Names.
All you ladies that are still listening through all the Elden Ring and Drake talk. James is around and he's mingling.
And he's got a new hairstyle and shit.
Uh-huh.
He's growing his flow out.
He's got a bunch of baggage, but you can fix him. You can fix him.
Me and James will text sometimes on the side and just be like, oh, wait, last podcast, did I talk about it at all? Where I just don't, I'm having such a hard time finding like
love.
Yeah. But it's like I think I want love, man. I want it to be like a peaceful love though. Like a non-stressed, oh, she took a fucking, didn't reply to me, but took a selfie. I wonder which guy's liking that, giving her fucking dope. Or, so, but like those type of games are the games I'm not trying to play. I'm just trying to be in like a peaceful relationship.
I get that.
I respect you. You respect me. You know my boundaries. I know yours. I control everything you do. I mean, no, but like in like a traditional type shit.
You're trying to get a traditional wedding.
Shit. Housewife.
Okay.
I don't know if I can afford that.
Yeah, I was going to say you need to.
Yeah, maybe not a housewife yet, but eventually.
Okay.
Kids and shit. Just a peaceful, loving, calm, non-argumentative, non-jealous making, just an enjoyable, devoted, lifelong partnership.
So if any ladies are still watching through all the Drake talk and the Elden Ring talk, Nick is single, ready to mingle, but not mingle. He wants to settle down.
Yeah, not mingle.
He wants to settle down. He wants a housewife.
Yeah,
he wants someone to show him love and affection.
It's been an experience this year. I feel like everyone, I'm just like, I just miss that feeling of, like, you know, there's certain girls, and I'm sure you had this with Alexis, like when you were like, oh wait, she's interested. You're like, yes.
When Alexis is interested?
Yeah. When you like find out, you're like, wait a second, she fucking likes me.
Yeah,
like you're sitting there like, yes.
Yes.
And then when you start going on dates and shit, you're like, yes. She's texting back quick. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you know, her eyes, she's only thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, oh, there's a thing between us. And this is like before you're dating or anything, and you start hanging out and every day is just nice. You're like, yes, and you can't wait to see her. Can't wait. She calls you, you actually pick up. She texts you, you can't even see the text, but you're like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like just something like that, man. I miss that feeling. It doesn't come around often, and maybe it does for some people, but I feel like with just my life lately, it's like I've dated, and by dated I mean like go on a date, go on some dates or dinner here or there, talk to a few girls, but it's never like I don't know, it's just never that. It's never like
You think maybe you should dabble in like celibacy for a little bit?
I want to say I kind of have, but I haven't. But like mentally celibate, to where I'm not like.
What does that mean?
It means I'm like, just because I get a nut doesn't mean like the feelings were there, and like, so like mentally I'm love celibate. Is that not a thing? I have thought about going celibate a little bit, and to be honest, I could do it, but it's just sometimes I'll just be bored, or I don't know. There's something I don't know, because I'm really like not even that. I think I'm getting to a point, and I actually went on a date last Friday, and it actually went pretty well. She was we've like followed each other on Instagram for like 6 months, and I always just kind of like poke of like, hey, and she always just like she'd poke back, like show some interest, and then I'd ask her to like let's get food, and then she either ignores it, or I remember one time she was like, sorry, I'm just not ready. And I was like, all right. I was like, I actually kind of like that answer.
Yeah.
Then she just played it so long, and then we eventually met up, went super well. She was very pretty in real life. But then it's like I almost already feel stressed about it. Like that feeling of like she didn't respond to my text, but there's an Instagram story of her at the gym. Shit like that. And I'm just like, I fucking hate this feeling. Or it's like I texted her last night. She didn't text back, woke up, no text again, but then like 2 hours later she texted. Like, I hate this little feeling. This feeling of like kind of liking someone. And it's just the way the game is. That's just how the game goes. And I was talking to her a little bit about it too. And obviously girls, one way to like push a girl you like away is to like be needy and like be too much. And she's like, oh my God, he's like desperate for this to work. That's like an ick. It's a turn off for them. So I have to play the game, and I have to play it cool.
But on the inside,
But on the inside, I'm just like, can we just fucking like, I know you like me. I think maybe I kind of like you. I don't fucking know. It's still way too early, but like, let's just go out again today.
Yeah.
And like, just go get food or something. Like anything.
Hopefully she doesn't see this.
But I mean, that's sort of where I've been at. But
that is so funny.
But then there's a whole side of me that's like that. But then if they actually really start liking me,
you run away.
And then it's a text every day and every morning, and I want to do this, and let's do Bible study, and let's go eat. I want to hang. What are you doing this weekend? Or once I realize like, oh wait, I can have this if I really want it. Then it's like, but then if I have it, next thing after that is like spending all the time together, and then moving in together, and then she wanted kids within the next 2 years, which I wouldn't be against, but it's just scary thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
It's like I think I want it, and then if I get into it, it's like
life is just scary, man.
Then I got to propose and shit. Then I'm thinking about a wedding, and I'm just like, it's just like I'd rather just go get fucking married. What's it called when you don't even like go elope somewhere instead of?
That might be the move, dog.
I don't know.
That shit might be the move, dog.
Because I don't know. It's a lot of stress. Life's hard, man. Life's hard sometimes. It is hard, man. But I kind of just it is what it is. And whatever path God has laid out for me, I have faith that it'll happen. I try not to stress about it, and just do what I can, control what I can control, and hopefully the best things happen. That's all I can do.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna leave y'all with that, I think, man. We got a video coming up here soon.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into another Flycast. I know we don't have a guest, man. Maybe Money Mark next week. I heard he's got a lot of shit to get off his chest lately.
He does.
But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Matt Craig, play the outro music.